Grand Rise. You already know the vibes. Yo, it's fucking beautiful out here this morning. Get y'all some coffee. Make sure you right. Come sit down with me for a minute. Give you a few seconds before I start dropping this knowledge. All right, enough. You can always rewind. You know, the divine is trying to straighten out the way you see things and the way you receive things in life. Because you shouldn't be putting yourself down or settling or subsequently not putting yourself in the best situation that's available for you. Like, you should never do that. It don't even matter, like, how bad you want the circumstances. Things need to adapt to you. Things need to choose you. And if they can't do that in the fullest form without being greedy or lying or manipulating a circumstance just to make it seem as if, then you don't need them in your life. Like, you don't need it in your life, or you don't need that purpose to try to serve you, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's even family. Like, the divine is here to show you that you need to be connected to that first and foremost. And if you're connected to that, you won't be making these subsequent situations that don't serve you and no purpose. So then later you feeling bad in life, like, damn, why I even did this? Or damn, I thought they cared. Or damn, I thought my job was going to be the best. Or I thought this or I thought that. Like, all those thoughts is just to hold you at a value because you didn't choose the divine. It's about the altitude. How high are you willing to go for yourself? How much do you love yourself? Where it shows the potential of what you're going to put into that for you. That's the only reason why apologies and all that shit is even actually available for certain understandings in life. Why you think an apology is available? Like, why you think those things are there? It's there to show a person. It's there to show a person or an attribute that is capable of reaching higher than the situation that was at hand. We'll never understand those things fully by the divine's purpose unless you walk with the divine's understanding. That's where faith comes in. It's almost like, how do I know what's going to take place? I don't know. Not being aware is what sets you up to learn. So then when you try to make your own decision with your mind, your own personal way of thinking, and then you say, you know what? I'm not going to follow the way I think on this. I'm going to go with the divine. Then you get to see something happen that you did not expect. Try putting a little salt in your coffee too. Do the sugar and the cream and all that, but just a little bit of salt in there. Just a little teeny bit. Watch that flavor come out, baby. Woo. So good. It makes it so much more creamier. There's always going to be everything else in the world and then the divine. It's always going to be, it was almost that good, and then the divine. If you want things to work out for you in a way you never expected, choose the divine. Always the choice is going to be choose the divine. Go with the higher power. You have to be tired at one point in your life letting things be satisfied by man's hands. Like, it's going to have to be that point where you're going to be like, damn, this shit always tastes the same. Or damn, this shit always ends up the same. Or damn, when is it ever going to be great instead of just good? Why are you okay instead of great? Like, life ain't going to never change by the way you see it unless you involve the divine's way in guiding you where you need to be. That light is going to guide you. You need that when you're in this form of dimension. You're going to always need that, because this is the time to make more decisions that's based on you. And if you can't make a bunch of decisions in the world that subsequently values the idealistic fortune of your future, then when you make that choice by your own hand, it's always going to be like sub-satisfying. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like, oh man, almost. You know what I mean? Well, I thought. Or damn, it could have been. Or I know what I should have did. It's always going to be those type of thoughts. And then you find yourself lying to yourself. Like, I'll just go get 10 of them. Like, I'll have this person over here. Like, the dumbest thing I heard a female say one day. I got a man for each characteristic trait. That shit was so stupid. I was like, yo, you gonna be lost, yo. Like, you got a man for this. You got a man for that. You got a man for this. That's worse than a hoe. Like, literally, it's worse than a hoe. Like, your dimensions is all fucked up. You running around the world crazy. Like, deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, until you choose the divine, you know what's gonna happen. You still ain't gonna be satisfied. You gonna burn yourself out of all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna always be burnt out. You're gonna be like, I got this, but it still ain't worth nothing. Yeah, because you let yourself be stretched out so far instead of just keeping yourself for the divine and keeping yourself daily for the divine. That's all that really matters. If you can show your potential to be for the divine daily and to speak towards that as a power, you know what's going to happen? You're going to rise in that right. You're going to rise in that right for the divine. And it'll be great. You won't have to worry about nothing else. Be for the divine. Keep yourself daily for the divine and do it tomorrow as you do it today. I ain't going to hold you. Just wanted to give y'all this Sunday wake-up call. You already know the vibes. NAGA.